I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
The power of flaw. I've never ever known more perfection than in things that are imperfect. Flaws are nothing that you should be ashamed of. They are part of us. They live with us. But it wasn't until society that made you feel like your flaw was an imperfection. I know many imperfections. I call them friends, family. But see, you learn to love them. But isn't that how love is supposed to go? It's like a baby's diaper. Even though you know you're gonna find things in it that you don't like, and you know you're not gonna wanna clean it, but you're gonna do it anyway, because you love that child that much. And that's what real love is the sense of accepting someone's flaws. The fact that you're willing to clean up behind them or help them understand when they really don't, to guide them through. That's real love. That's really accepting somebody. There's too many times we often judge people because of their flaws. We make them seem like they're a nuisance, or they don't belong, or they're not supposed to be accepted. And we cause people to hide their flaws, to convince themselves that flaws are toxic. But flaws really aren't toxic. They just remind us that we're human. They remind us that we are imperfectly perfect. That's love. Love isn't perfect either. It has ups, it has downs. You want to fight, you want to argue. But real love is understanding one another and knowing exactly how one another wants to be loved. Oftentimes I feel that people put themselves before others in relationships when trying to find love. They'll tend to skip over the other person's needs to acquire the needs that they have. And there are also times when people would expect somebody to fix them in a relationship when you should really come into a relationship already happy. Now, I'm not saying that, you're gonna be perfectly 100% in a relationship, or you're gonna be 100% financially stable, or you're gonna have your life together, but you owe it to the person that you're trying to love to be able to come 100% complete mentally. How do you expect for someone to love you if you don't even love yourself? Your relationship with yourself would be the most happiest, joyful relationship that you could ever have in your life, because you got inner peace. You're friends with yourself. You can entertain yourself when you're lonely. You won't easily get manipulated by others' lies and deception. But most importantly, you loving yourself gives you the ability to love someone else. Because deep down, all anybody ever wants is to be loved, to have it reciprocated. You gotta remember that love is nothing of our possession. It's not anything that we can have or can hold or keep forever. Love is an energy, a vibration. It's meant to flow through you, to flow through your body. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants the Will and Jada. Well, probably not no more. But all people want to do is experience the purest love that there is. But I only got one question for you. What would you do for love?
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.